Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for connecting the Bunny Research. We will talk on Michael Porter's 5 competitive forces today, and while we're talking we will discuss these forces one by one, dealing with competition. And the first one is competitive rivalry, then threat of new entrants, threat of substitutes, bargaining power of buyers, bargaining power of suppliers, and we will talk one by one. Threat of intense segment rivalry. A segment is unattractive if it contains numerous strong or aggressive competitors, if the market is stable or declining. If fixed costs are high, exit barriers are high, and if competitors have high stakes in staying in the segment, these conditions will lead to frequent price wars, advertising barriers, and new product introductions. If you have some idea about the entry barrier and exit barrier, entry barrier is that a barrier which is difficult to break and enter into the segment, and it may be low, it may be high, and in both the cases the stakes may be high, may be low. When we talk about new entrants, we see that when entry and exit barriers are high, new entrants are less likely. When entry barriers are low and exit barriers are high, again the entrants may be attractive and they are difficult to withdraw or exit from the segment. Next is threat of substitute products. A segment is unattractive when there are actual or potential substitutes for the product. Substitutes place a limit on prices and on profits. If technology advances or competition increases, prices and profits are likely to fall. Next, threat of buyers growing bargaining power. A segment is unattractive if buyers possess a strong or growing bargaining power. The rise of retail giants like Metro is an example. Buyers' bargaining power grows when they become more concentrated and organized, when the product represents a significant fraction of the buyer's cost, when the product is undifferentiated. Threat of suppliers' growing bargaining power. A segment is unattractive if the company suppliers are able to raise prices or reduce quantity supplied. Suppliers tend to be powerful when they are concentrated or organized, when there are few substitutes. When the supplied product is an important input, when the cost of switching supplier is high, when the supplier can integrate downstream. The best defenses are to build a win-win relations or use multiple supply forces. Then we talk about industry concept of competition, number of sellers and degree of differentiation. First we will talk about pure monopoly. Only one firm provides a certain product or service in a certain country or area. The example is Google, Facebook, railways, etc. An unregulated monopolist might charge a high price, do little or no advertising, and offers minimal service. Example is certain medicine and medical devices. The next is oligopoly. In oligopoly, Perfect oligopoly is petrol, steel and cement. Differentiated are talcum powder. Consists of a few companies producing essentially the same commodity. Differentiated oligopoly consists of a few companies producing products partially differentiated along lines of quality, features, styling or service. In addition to talcum powder, we can also add automobiles and cameras. Then the monopolistic competition. Many competitors are able to differentiate their offers in whole or in part. Example, restaurants, beauty parlors and so on. Competitors focus on market segments where they can meet customer needs in a superior way and command a price premium. Then it is pure competition or perfect competition. Many companies offer the same product or services. There is no basis for differentiation. Prices will be the same. And the example is agricultural products, free software, street food products and so on. Dynamic organizations turn to Rabbani when they need to accelerate their organizational performance and transform the company to meet the upcoming business challenges for a better tomorrow. You can find us at rabbaniresearch.net. Thank you so much.